What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Leo Rydell here from Geekly Goods tonight to review Charlie's Angels 2019. But before we dive in, you know what you gotta do. Make sure and hit that subscribe button and ding that bell for videos on the latest movies, comics, shows, and games in the Geekverse. So now, let's not wait too much longer. Let's dive right in, everybody. Let me just get started by saying I actually enjoyed it. I went into the movie thinking I wasn't going to enjoy it at all, and it definitely exceeded my expectations a little bit. I loved the trio of Charlie's Angels, Kristen Stewart, Naomi Scott, and Ella Balinska. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. They were a great trio together with really good energy. I actually watched an interview they did with Jimmy Kimmel, and I loved the energy they had. Not even in the movie. I mean, they just seem like they've been best friends for a long time, and that energy really translated well on screen, but they all played great angels. Ella Balinska played like a assassin-like angel, while Kristen Stewart played the comic relief, but kind of adulty-like angel, kind of like Drew Barrymore in the original, and Naomi Scott played the smart hacker techie type, and I really enjoyed them all together. This is Elizabeth Banks' second directed movie, and I gotta say, pretty good. After coming off of Pitch Perfect 2 some years ago, this is pretty darn good. I like the acting. I will say, the first about third of the movie is pretty cheesy, but you got Patrick Stewart, you got those three actresses, you got Elizabeth Banks. I mean, what could really go wrong? This was a really great mix of actors, talent, and amazing cameos. I did like the fight choreography as well. I mean, it was pretty well done, especially compared to the original, which brings me to my next point. How does it compare to the original? Now, I gotta say, the original is just a little bit unbeatable. Original movie, that is. Now, I know there's a TV series, and I didn't really get into the TV series that much, but I did watch the original first Charlie's Angels movie that came out in 2000 with Cameron Diaz, Lucy Liu, and Drew Barrymore, and I did really enjoy that movie growing up. I mean, it pretty much got me to think that girls do not have cooties and they're equal to men, if not better. So I really enjoyed that first one, and it's got a great nostalgia factor. The rewatchability value is maybe not that great, but again, it's that nostalgia factor, the Destiny's Child, those references and those small pop culture moments really elevate that movie. And I gotta say, this is a really good follow-up. Now, this kind of is in the same style as Men in Black International in that it is a continuation, but it's not a sequel, it's not a prequel. There's a little bit of connection to the previous, like Patrick Stewart is John Bosley, which we all know was Bill Murray in the original too, but there's not really a big sequel feeling to it. It's it's like Men in Black International, set in the same universe, it's the same people, some of the same characters, but it's a whole new main cast. And I gotta say, really like the performances. Now, some things that I didn't really like, kind of was lacking in energy. Well, I don't want to say lacking in energy. It was just not that pinpoint in the beginning. It was a little bit all over the place, and it was just kind of sloppy and goofy, and I was like, I don't really know where this is going. Kirsten Stewart, again, anything I see her in, I'm just not really a big fan of. However, I did like her as Joan Jett. I didn't really like her as anything else, but this movie, she actually shines through. So I want to say about a third into the movie, it started elevating itself, and once the Angels came together, you really started to like them. And I'll say, I got to the end of the movie, I could have watched about 20 more minutes of that, to be completely honest with you. Like, I really enjoyed the Angels together, and I'm hoping they come out with a sequel. I mean, it was well choreographed. The actresses had great energy on screen together. Elizabeth Banks, good directing with these ladies, and even she came into an interview with them and just really got along with them. So you could feel that good energy and those good vibes in the movie. Out of 10, I'm giving this a 7 for the simple fact that it's good. Is it great? Maybe not. It could have been a little bit better in that first third, and while it's good, it's not very memorable. Like, it doesn't have as many memorable moments like that original Charlie's Angels. So I gotta give it a 7 out of 10, but hey, that's not bad. It's not great or phenomenal by any means, but it is not bad, and it was enjoyable to sit through. There are some twists and turns in the movie that I had a little bit of mixed feelings about, just because of the actor and actress and their interaction, but I don't want to spoil you guys. You guys got to let me know what you thought of Charlie's Angels 2019. Let me know down in the comments and let me know how you think it measures up against the original. Again, I just want to say that the original is just a pop culture charm and you can't really take that away from it, so it's just a notch better than this one. However, I really did enjoy this. Guys, this has been Leo Rydell from Geekly Goods, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, ding that bell for more content on the Geekverse, guys, and we'll see you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow Geekly Goods on all social media platforms, and grab something from our store. We take $1 of every purchase and donate it to arts education to keep arts in the classrooms. We'll see you next time.